The Karachi heat shimmered off the cracked asphalt, each gust of wind carrying the scent of diesel and frying pakoras. Inside a cramped apartment in Liari, Fatima clutched a faded photograph. Her son, Ali, his eyes bright with youthful defiance, stared back at her from the cheap print. It had been 5 years since he disappeared. 5 years of unanswered prayers, frantic phone calls, and gnawing emptiness. Today was different. A crumpled note, slipped under her door in the pre-dawn darkness, had ignited a flicker of desperate hope. Meet at the old lighthouse, midnight. No name, no explanation. Just a location that echoed with forgotten memories. Fear warred with anticipation. Her neighbor, old Bibi Jamila, had warned her. Don't go, Fatima. It could be a trap. Let the past be. But how could she let go when a sliver of possibility remained? As the city plunged into chaos, Fatima made her way to the dilapidated lighthouse. The air hung heavy with the salty tang of the sea and the stench of decay. Shadows danced in the moonlight, transforming familiar shapes into menacing figures. She waited, her heart a frantic drum against her ribs. Minutes stretched into an eternity. Just as despair began to creep in, a figure emerged from the darkness, tall and gaunt, his face obscured by the shadows of a wide-brimmed cap. "Who's there?" Fatima's voice trembled. The figure remained silent for a moment, then slowly raised his head. The moonlight caught his face, revealing a network of harsh lines and eyes that held a deep, weary sadness. Fatima gasped. It was him. Older, harder, but undeniably Ali. Ami. His voice was rough, barely a whisper. Tears streamed down Fatima's face as she rushed towards him, her arms outstretched. But Ali didn't move. He stood frozen, a chasm of unspoken experiences separating them. "Why?" Fatima choked out, her joy mixed with years of anguish. "Where have you been?" Ali's eyes flickered with a pain that mirrored her own. Things happened, Ami. Things I can't explain." Suddenly, the beam of a flashlight cut through the darkness. 2 men emerged from behind the crumbling walls of the lighthouse. They were rough-looking, their eyes cold and assessing. "There he is," one of them growled, grabbing Ali's arm. Fatima's blood ran cold. This wasn't a reunion, this was something else. "Let him go," she cried, trying to pull Ali away. Ali didn't resist. His gaze met his mother's, filled with a silent plea. "It's too late, Ami," he whispered, his voice laced with resignation. Just remember me." The men dragged Ali away, their footsteps fading into the night. Fatima stood alone, the salty wind whipping her hair, the photograph clutched tightly in her hand. The lighthouse, once a beacon of hope for her son, now stood as a stark monument to a reunion that never truly was. Her cries were swallowed by the Karachi night, leaving only the relentless roar of the ocean.